Hello everyone, how's it going? This is the Bald Metal Nerd coming at you with another video. And obviously you know what this one is going to be about because you've read the title and you looked at the thumbnail. Obviously I'm going to be talking about the announcement today of Bernie Sanders announcing that he is running for president in 2020. Obviously he just announced today. So if you've been with my channel for a while, you know that back in 2016, I was a big supporter of Bernie Sanders. I still am. That has not changed. Personally, uh, for me, this is a fairly exciting announcement. I'm going to do something that I've never done before, and that is I am actually contributing money to a political campaign. Obviously, I'm contributing to Bernie Sanders' campaign. And the reason I'm choosing to do that is, personally, I think that of the progressive Democratic candidates, he has, frankly, the best shot at winning. I think he has the best shot at winning the nomination and ultimately the presidency. And his policies agenda is definitely what I would like to see implemented in the United States. I think in a lot of ways it would catch the U.S. up with the rest of the developed world. Of course, his signature issue being Medicare for all. He was the first Democratic, person to really bring this to the mainstream. Before Bernie, it was a, quote, fringe idea. It wasn't talked about at all. Now all of the Democratic people are jumping on the bandwagon. The living minimum, a living wage for minimum wage, 15. We can argue the semantics of the number, but raising taxes on the wealthy, ending the wars we're in. All of these policies I am completely in favor of. There are other candidates that I like in the race besides just Bernie. I'm also pretty fond of Tulsi Gabbard and Andrew Yang. Those are probably my top three candidates, and honestly, I would be happy with any of those three as the nominee, but like I said, I think Bernie has the best shot of the candidates that I really like to win. A candidate that I'm not as crazy about, that I'm not going to vote for in the primary, but I would vote for in the general, is Elizabeth Warren. She's all right, but she's definitely not my preferred candidate. Plus, I think if she were nominated, Donald Trump would have a field day with her due to the whole fiasco with the Native American heritage thing. He would just call her Pocahontas, and I think that would probably stick pretty well. So, those are my thoughts, at least of the crowd so far. So basically, there are four candidates I like and I would vote for in the general. Now, if a candidate such as Kamala Harris is nominated, because that seems to be who the mainstream wants to be the Democratic candidate. That's who the identity politics is all gearing up for. That's all of these things, it's ridiculous. If she is nominated, my prediction, Trump will get 4 more years if she's nominated. So if you don't want that, support one of the other candidates. That is what I think reality would be if Kamala Harris is nominated, because she's another corporate Democrat, shallow and soulless. Sorry, that's just my opinion of her. And frankly, I would not vote for her in the general election. I can't bring myself to vote for, quote, the lesser of two evils. I'm not going to do that. As much as I despise Trump, and I think he is absolutely the worst president in American history, I would not vote for a corporate Democrat over him, because there's no point in voting for a corporate Democrat because they're going to be incredibly bad as a president as well. So that's pretty much it. I just kind of wanted to throw this out there, and I'd really be interested in the comments below. If any of you guys out there who were Trump supporters, because I know some, I'm sure with my audience, it's probably 50-50 split. Probably half of you are Trump supporters, half of you aren't. For the folks who are, let me know in the comments below if you're disappointed in Trump. If you're like, man, why did I vote for that guy? He said all this stuff, and then he's doing pretty much the opposite of what he said he would do. How you feel about the whole wall fiasco? Anything, just whatever. Or if you still support him, I'd be curious to know why you still think he's worthy of support. That's it. All I ask is you keep it civil. If you're too much of a jerk, because I know this is probably going to get some traction outside of my normal viewers. If you're a jerk, you're going to get blocked, period. So anyway, that's pretty much it. As always, if you like this, thumbs up. If you hate me, thumbs down. Share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. With any luck and a lot of hard work, next president of the United States will be Bernie Sanders. Feel the burn 2020.